Yeah, I mean, I think that once we realize as people that there's always gonna be new, but most of the ways that we are human are ancient, right? Like they're um
Ecclesiastes, right? Nothing new under the
right,
sun.
there's
Yeah.
nothing
Right.
new under the sun, but perhaps different forms that it
Mm,
takes, right? Then I think there is an opportunity for us to see ourselves again as a part of God's unfolding story and identify not just with the moment that we've been called to live and breathe into that story, but with those who've come before us. And so I think that's why, for me, the role of um, honoring and doing our work and honoring lineage and ancestors and those in the faith who've come before has been so essential to sort of my grounding, um, and how I make sense both of my faith and of the world in this season, and that
mm,
I have been called into it. And I'll say that has been particularly important to me as I've become a mother over the past 5 years. And I think
mm,
about the stories that my children are inheriting both from me, and my lineage, but also from my husband's lineage. So, among the many differences that I navigate in my life is that my husband is Jewish, and we're raising our kids with Judaism being their primary religious home in this season. And so, what does it mean for my son to come from both people who survived the horrors of chattel slavery, but also folks who survived the horrors of the Holocaust, right? Like that, both of those things are
Mm.
true in their narratives and stories, and are certainly histories of trauma, but also histories of survival and perseverance, of
mm.
resilience, that are all true and wrapped up in who they are.